Hey guys, Dolly here. Welcome back to Gypsy Rose Papery. If you're new to my channel, then click on the little fairy on the bottom right hand corner so that you can subscribe. Today we are going to do work in my December daily, and I'm afraid I fell a little bit behind. I was a little jealous of everyone that was able to get videos out for December 1st, but unfortunately I was not able to do that. But here we are on day 6. And so I showed on my Instagram that my December daily is growing by leaps and bounds, and I want to do a full flip through of days 1 through 7 on another video. This video we're just going to work on my day 6. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my journal, and I have a lot of extras on the top there, so I didn't want to knock those out. And I will be using both ephemera kits. Some of you got an ephemera kit with journals that you bought, and then others bought the mystery kit. I don't remember everything that was in those kits. Everyone got sort of different things in them, so I tried to pull everything that I still had from those kits so that I can use them in here, and I've already used some in the days 1 through 5 and some to decorate. But today, like I said, we're gonna focus on day 6. So I'm gonna pull out day 6 from my little wallet here. And I showed everyone how to make this TN wallet in my previous video, and I will link that for you at the end of this one. So I think this is day 5. Let's see. Yeah, that's day 5, and I think I wrote on this already. Yeah, I wrote on that. So we're gonna make this our day 6. And it's a little dark for me, so I think I'm going to put a book page on here. And so a lot of you have asked me in the past few videos for like tutorials on how to use book pages from my books and coffee video, and how to use the kits themselves. And so I'm going to try and incorporate that all into my December daily, because all those supplies fit really well in here and in this color scheme, and so that way you guys can kind of follow along with my December daily and then also see how I'm incorporating. So in my books and coffee video, I showed everyone this book, and my theme for day 6 is my favorite ornaments. And so I'm gonna see if I can find anything in here regarding ornaments. So this is really cool. I think I'm gonna stick with that page. So let me go ahead and, I don't know, I think I'll use this one. And basically what I do with books is just rip the pages out, trying to be careful not to rip the actual page and get it as close to the edge as I could there. And then let's see how we can fit this in here. So I'm okay with it being a little bit bigger than the actual page. So let's trim it over on this side. And I cut it just within the borders there, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. And so book pages, because a lot of you were asking me, well, you know, what do you do with your book pages and all that? They're a great way to cover up other pages. So I know some of you were saying how you don't like the white backs. You can totally cover those with book pages if you'd like. I don't really mind the white backs because I know that I'm gonna end up somehow altering them, whether it be with some spray or covering it all together. So I guess my thought process is I don't really stress out about them because I know that I will find something else that I can do, and I guess I trust that I'll take care of it at some point. So this would be really cool to color in. I'm not going to do that just yet, but I definitely want to do my day 6 here. And let's see, because I want to, so I like to hand letter what the day is about. And so I'm just trying to find where is the best place to stick this number 6. I think I'll do it here and cover the wreath. And I just staple these in so I can create tuck spots. So let's do that. And I'm okay with it kind of sticking up above the page a little bit, kind of like that. And here we'll hand letter. Okay, so on the next page is where I'm going to actually do my spread and all that. And so let's see. I think I'm going to print some pictures out of my favorite ornaments. I know I'm going to want to cover this white piece, so let's print out my pictures first. And I use this little zinc to print out my pictures, and my pictures are on my phone and I film on my phone, so I'm going to go ahead and print those pictures and I'll be right back. So I wanted to show you all how it prints, and so it comes out like a little tiny photo and it's got a sticky back. So it's a really good size for journals. I've been using this one for a long time. I think this is probably 5 years or 4 years that I've been using it. I originally got it for memory keeping, but the pictures are really good quality, and I just wanted to show you what it looks like when it prints. I'm gonna go ahead and print the others and I'll be right back. I have my pictures. I've cut some of them smaller, just the size, and then I'm going to make this my little gallery, but it's really white, like we've talked about. So I'm going to use some tissue paper. Got this gorgeous tissue paper that I bought on Black Friday. And I'm just going to cut a little piece out so it's easier to work with. I really like the pine cones, and it looks backwards, and there's mistletoe on this side. So let's see if we can line this up and then cut where I crease. So line it up to the edge of your page there, and then just kind of crease it so that you know where to cut. So that's good. Take out the rest of that piece there, and then do the same at the bottom. Just fold it so that you know where you need to cut. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It could be a little lopsided. We're not worried about perfection. And another theme that I'm exploring with this December daily is just letting go, not really putting too much pressure on myself about being perfect, or putting a lot of pressure on myself about the styling of it. I kind of am just going with what I like and just letting it kind of build from there. I think that when you put too much pressure on yourself, then you kind of lose the whole point of this, which is to just have fun, you know. This is like a creative outlet and you're just trying to have fun for yourself, not trying to put all kinds of crazy pressure. So I'm just going to cut off the excess of where it came past the page. And again, we're not really worried about being perfect. We just want it to be as close as possible. And see how on this side there's still a little bit peeking out? I'm okay with that. I'm not going to stress out about that. And the good thing about these pictures is that they have sticky backs, so I don't have to worry about gluing. So I think I'm gonna put him in the middle. This little blue reindeer I found at Target a few years back, and it's how I end my Christmas tree decoration. So I know when I see the blue, it's a weird game I play with myself, but when I see the blue reindeer, then I know to stop. And so I was telling someone that this morning, asking her, do you know at what point you stop putting ornaments on the tree? And she's like, no. And then she sent me a picture of her Christmas tree, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I stop when I see the blue reindeer, which she thought was hilarious. So I guess I should tell you guys a little bit about my ornament. So this little guy here, super cute little velvet rabbit, which had an unfortunate accident with a few of my dogs, and so he's all battered and sort of falling apart, but I really love him and he looks so cute on the tree, so I just keep kind of repairing him and putting him back on there. I can't seem to let go of him. And then I don't think I'll have room for all of them. Let's see, I put you here, and I put you here, and I put you there. Okay, so this one won't fit. I'll have to figure out what to do with her, but I'll put her to the side for now. And then these little dog ones I bought, I think, at either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And I bought them because they look so much like my real dogs that I couldn't help but kind of be stunned by how much they look like my dogs Pixie and Joey. So Pixie's a Chihuahua and Joey isn't a full dachshund, but he's a mix. But he has like that look, that doxy look. So I just thought it was like the cutest thing ever. So they're my faves. And then what I try to do with each spread is I try to do a few things. One, like you saw before, is like a hand lettering exercise with the number. Then I try to put pictures, or one picture at least, related to what the spread's about. And then in a secret spot, so this is perfect here, I like to do a little journaling on a like card or an index card. And so I really love the look of the index card. And I have some here that are already coffee dyed, and they just happen to be green. So I'm going to use one of these guys, and I think I will round the corners. And another thing that I've been loving, and I saw on Linda Israel's channel, is tabs. And you don't necessarily have to have a tab punch. I have one, but she has some fantastic ideas about different ways which you can incorporate tabs into your work. And so I will link that video down below, but I really loved her video. And so here I'm going to use this Pier 1, some of this red to make the tab. I'll do one here, and I'll do one down here. And so that's just to double it up so it's not as wobbly. And so I will add this one first, and I will stick this one there, and then this one I just need to put another little strip here so it sticks, but it already has glue on that side, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. And then here I just saw this and I think it would be perfect if I kind of attach this somewhere, or maybe I can add it as a flip. So I think I'll do that, but I'm gonna put my little grandma here on this little card, and it actually works out perfect because I want to write the story of how I found her. So she is a vintage Christmas ornament, I think from either the 40s or the 50s, and I just can't believe that I found her in such great condition. The edge of her dress was a little tattered, but I just kind of fixed it and just glued it back on. But I love her, and I found her in some hole-in-the-wall thrift shop in a town that is nowhere near my town. I was kind of just passing through, but she's become one of my favorite ornaments. I'm gonna write a little story about her in here, and then washi that in there. And then the other part that I like to do as part of my December daily threads is to write one thing at least that I'm grateful for every day. So in here I'll write what I'm grateful for, and then it'll be hiding in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and write those, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I wrote my little gratitude, and I'll stick it in there. And I like the little tag kind of sticking out a little bit like this. And then my little Mrs. Claus story, and I'm going to go ahead and washi her in. Just add a little bit of washi here. And then I don't want to tape on the pictures. I'm just going to tape it there. And then tape right there, and that way you can still see the tree decoupage that I put there. And she's got a place next to her other friends. So that is my day 6 of my December daily, and I'm gonna probably go ahead and color this in. And then I have to be careful because now I'm realizing that this is day 6, and right in the middle here is day 15. So 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have about 17 pages, and I've been on average using about 2 pages per day. So I'm going to have to figure this out in my head. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and stay tuned because Sunday I will have a flip through of days 1 through 7, and I hope you guys can join me for that. So have a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.